With everything inspected where we want it to be, we had to take it apart one more time because now we're at the final stage.
It is a dial in an SUV going downhill. That is your downhill assist.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Defying Jeep, and today we're going to do a little introduction. Right behind me, if you can see that that white Jeep, that is our latest purchase. We went ahead and picked up this 2006 LJ, which is pretty much a TJ Unlimited, which is a longer Jeep. We will finally settle on this one here for several reasons. Aside of that it's easy to work on, I decided to get myself out of the financial battle of having to do payments, and this one's something that I can actually play with as a fixer-upper, and definitely have some fun with it. But let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so this right here is a 2006 TJ Unlimited, or the LJ. When I found it, it's already lifted, but as you can tell, it's got some seriously bald tires. Let's take a look at the other one. And the bald tire is a minimal of anything. But let's keep looking around here. Already lifted. Already has the aftermarket fender flares on it. Has the, I don't know what you want to call these, rocker guards or sliders. You know, looks pretty good. Nice 33-inch tires on 15-inch wheels. Those should be polished, but who knows how old they are. A somewhat of a, what I consider a really tiny bumper. No spare tire. I'm probably going to point out a couple of things that needs addressing, like let's say that seal. That needs to be taken care of, but the glass is in great shape. All right. A couple stickers I'm probably going to scratch off. You know, but the body itself is in really good shape. You know, a couple little things like maybe a little bit of rust, but nothing that can't sand over and paint. It's got this nozzle right here, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to remove. I'm going to replace this bumper and remove that light bar. I talked to the seller, why is that light bar there? He said his son had installed it there as a backup light. Like, these don't work. Yeah, right, these work. And I tested it because these do work. This is an addition to these, which is ridiculous. It's so blinding. That's coming off. Let me see. You know, little things. Needs a little bit of work. It's already got pod lights on the pillar. Those need to be cleaned up. You know, and the engine runs good. The engine runs good, but there's a little issue with this thing. All right, so all in all, I'm actually pretty happy with the purchase. I got a really good deal on the LJ, even though it's a 2006. It's pretty much 20-year-old vehicle. When I picked it up about November 22nd, today is, I don't know what today is. I think it's like December 13th. It's just been sitting here. Now, the story on this one is that when I bought it, I found it down in Boulder City, which is somewhere near, and I was at the south point of Boulder City, which is somewhere near around 45 minutes to an hour from where I live in Las Vegas. Went to go take a look at it. In fact, I went twice to go take a look at it before I decided to, okay, fine, let me talk to the guy, let me make an offer, and it's all good. We came to an agreement. You know, as most offers do. We met somewhere in the middle. And as I got it on the road, nothing but death wobble. I'm talking the worst possible death wobble that you can possibly imagine. Even Patty from V-Knots, as she was riding behind me and then alongside me, she said both front wheels were like everywhere. And you can definitely feel it. So I just pretty much had it towed to my buddy Scott's house. Scott is the new owner of Phoenix. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a complete teardown of the front end. And I'm talking everything from the hub bearing assemblies to the ball joints. We're going to do ball joint deletes. We're going to replace the steering linkage, the tie rods, the drag link, all that fun stuff. And then we're going to do a homemade We're gonna do our own home alignment, as if you noticed in a previous video that I've shown you how to do that. We're gonna do the same procedures, and I will leave you a link if you want to catch that video on how to do alignment on your own on your TJ, LJ, or JK, JLJT. They're all pretty much the same procedure. That's it for now. Really, I just want to do an introduction. There are going to be a whole bunch of other repairs or upgrades. I didn't even touch the interior. Interior does need help. The seats look fine, but we're just looking at it. I already noticed some damage on the center console where the shifter is. Let me see. The roll bar needs padding. There is no sound bar like you would in your other Jeep, whether it be a TJ, a JK, JL. It's missing the sound bar. So I'm going to do a lot of putting it back together. So I'm going to have fun with this project right here. And keep in mind, I'm not funded in any way besides myself or my wife. I'm not sponsored in any way. So this is really on me. So it's a project that's going to take its time. But right now, we just want to get on the road safely. But that's it for now. Please stay in tune with this channel right here. I do appreciate you watching here. And as I go along with the project, I'm gonna either do a step-by-step or show you the before and afters. A lot of things I'm gonna do on this Jeep, I've done it on other Jeeps that you've seen before, so I'm not gonna bore you with details on changing a bumper or adding lights, since I've done it so many times. And I'll leave you links for all those videos if you wanna watch those. But thanks for joining, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my little introduction to what we're gonna call Delta Flyer. Most of y'all know I'm a Star Trek fan, so when I name my vehicle, it's normally after some kind of ship or vessel. Defiant, we're still going to keep that name because of my channel. We will more than likely assign that to our next vehicle that we get. As far as I'm still working on the JT idea, the Jeep Gladiator. I'm still working on that. That'll probably be my next Defiant or Defiant 2.0. But this one's a smaller project, and I have a lot of ideas for this one. Why I called it Delta Flyer, but that's what it's going to be called, Delta Flyer. But thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And please join us on all of our social platforms. And please don't forget to visit us at www.defiantjeep.com, where you can find all your Jeep performance accessories, camping gear, and other merch. We love to see you on the trail.